What's up, King fam? Welcome back. Hope you guys are having a fabulous Friday. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. My name is Dennis. It is a pleasure to have you. Back with another Geoff Castellucci reaction video. This time it is his low bass singer cover of Big Iron. I had no clue what this song was until I listened to it just a few moments ago. And I've already forgotten. Who sings this? Marty Robbins. He has a much higher voice than Geoff, so I'm excited to see what Geoff's going to do with this and Geoff and Friends. But before we get started, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, make sure notifications are turned on. You don't want to miss out on future reactions, and it helps the channel grow. It pushes us out to this great big world to meet more amazing people just like you. Please subscribe, hit that like button. Let's grow. Check out the description box below. You'll see the links to our social media. Give us a follow. Drop your comments, your thoughts, your feelings, and your bass notes down in the comments section. Can't wait to see what you all have to say about Geoff and Big Iron. Big Iron, I'm guessing it's a big gun. Well, yeah, I listened to it. I think that's what it was. That's what it was talking about. I was more so listening not to the lyrics, but listening to his voice and the instrumentation.
To the town of Alfred rode a stranger one fine day. Hardly spoke to folks around him, didn't have too much to say. Well, no one dared to ask his business, no one dared to make a slip, for the stranger there among them had a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip. Well, it was early in the morning when he rode into the town. He came riding from the south side, slowly looking all around. He's an outlaw, listen, running came the whisper from each lip, and he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode.
Got a big bass note in your diaphragm.
Here to do some business with a big iron on his hip, a big iron on his hip. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode into town one day.
Giddy up.
Here to do some business, then be on his way. In this
I love it, dude. I will say one thing, man. Geoff Castellucci does covers of songs that I would never, ever, never, ever, never, ever, ever, never, never, ever, ever listen to. That's for sure. He introduces me to so many new songs that I would never hear in my lifetime. I love that he does not just do the typical stuff. He goes outside of the box. I love it. Gotta get out of here.
In this town there lived an outlaw by the name of Texas Red. Many men had tried to take him, and that many men were dead. He was vicious and a killer, though a youth of 24, and the notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19.
What? He was something, something, something. Something 24.
Notches on his pistol numbered 1 in 19 more. 1 in 19.
How?
19 more. Now the stranger started talking, made it plain to folks around. Was an Arizona ranger, wouldn't be too long in town. He came here to take an outlaw back alive, or maybe dead. And he said it didn't matter, he was after Texas Red. After Texas Red. Big iron. Like the dust that's blowing through this border town. Yeah. Big iron. He will chase the storm and take old Texas down. Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red, but the outlaw didn't worry, man, I tried before.
Man, there's so much going on with the oohs and all the different stacks of the vocals there. There's so much going on.
Wasn't long before the story was relayed to Texas Red, but the outlaw didn't worry, man, that tried before we're dead. 20 men had tried to take in, 20 men had made a slip. 21 would be the ranger with the big iron on his head.
That's awesome.
Now the morning passed so quickly, it was time for them to leave. It was
that was cool. A little bit of a sound effect in there. That's cool. I like how it deviated from just the cowboy, like the cowboy song. Like we're using a different backing track now.
It was time for them to leave. It was 20 past 11 when they walked out in the street. Folks were watching from the windows, everybody had their breath. They knew this handsome ranger was about to meet his death, about to meet his death. There was 40 feet between them when they stopped to make their play. And the swiftness of the ranger is still talked about today. Texas Red had not cleared leather for a bullet fairly ripped, and the ranger's aim was deadly with a big iron on his head. Big iron on his head. Big iron. He's a stranger that rode into town one day. Big iron. Here to do some business, then be on his way. Big iron.
Wow.
He will keep on rolling till his life is gone. It was over in a moment and the folks had gathered around.
Why do I have a feeling he's about to drop the lowest note he's ever done?
There before them lay the body of the outlaw on the ground. Well, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip when he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his
hip. Hold on. I don't really try that much anymore, so I've lost a little bit that I did. So I want to go back. Hold on. I want to go back and listen to the part of the story. So Big Iron came across a ranger who was faster than him, I think is what we're talking about.
Well, he might have gone on living, but he made one fatal slip.
Yep.
When he tried to match the ranger with the big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Awesome. Big Iron got Texas Red, but the Ranger got Big Iron. There's always a bigger fish, always somebody a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, a little bit faster. Yeah, it happens. It happens. This song was awesome. I think probably my favorite thing about it, outside of all the Jeffs and everything, and I know he's got the different Jeffs have the different names. The highs, the lows, we know they're coming. The harmonies, we know they're coming. I think I like the fact that the backing track changed several times. Instead of just having the good old cowboy backing track, the backing track changed a couple of times. There was like some like different things in there. I enjoy that. I like that. It's creative. Had it just been the other thing, it would have been boring. Like, wouldn't have been as entertaining. Love that the backing track changed. This was so much fun. I definitely like this one better than I like the original. That is for sure. Geoff Castellucci definitely has the big iron on his hip. Excellent. I wonder if you can hear the guys in the background. The boys are in there playing Fortnite. I hope you don't hear them fussing about it.
Hey everyone, Geoff here. Thanks for watching Big Iron. I hope you enjoyed this updated version of such a classic tune. Special shout out goes to some of the folks on Patreon who make these videos possible. Huldra Draco, Tema Crempley, Juliana Livingston, Diane Holland, Sarah Borzilli, Sarah O, Lori Templeman, Laura Mueller, Patricia Schumann, Debbie Goodling, Jordy S, A.M. Person, Carl and Melanie Thomas, also Stahl, Dorothy Brune, and Debs Badger. If you'd like to join the Patreon community to get a whole bunch of extras, click on the link on the screen or below to sign up for free. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.
Tell you what, man, his Patreon list is ridiculous. He has a lot of people on the Patreon list, especially at the level to where you get the shout out on the video. That's a pretty good tier right there. So shout out to Geoff, man. That's awesome. God has definitely blessed him, looking out for him and his family financially and everything else. So that's really cool, man. That's good to have a great following like that. You being a stand-up guy like that, putting out great content, that's what happens. It's bound to happen. Definitely an updated version of a classic song. I had never heard it before, but I definitely like the way that Geoff did it. Very creative, very awesome, and I appreciate so much the effort and the time that it takes to record all the different vocal parts and then mix and master, to record all the different video parts and then edit all of that together to make it look so smooth and so seamless and flawless. Like it's so, like, I'm just on here doing a reaction video, but I really, really appreciate the effort that Geoff puts into these solo videos. Like, it's one thing with the voice play videos because you got 4 or 5 different people that are on the screen making up and in the booth doing the vocal parts. Like when Geoff does this, he's doing it all by himself. And that's a different level of respect. It's a different level of appreciation. And I don't always talk about it, but I wanted to make sure that I did it right now. I really applaud that. I really take my hat off to Geoff and the efforts there the links that he goes to create these projects. Absolutely amazing. I am inspired and I'm thrilled by his creativity, by his talent, and I just really appreciate it. I didn't want this to be just another reaction video, and I really want to say and have it right here on record that I really appreciate what Geoff does on these videos. I really do. But with all that being said, I mean, there's not much to talk about. It's kind of the standard Geoff and Friends kind of deal with the harmonies, the layers, and everything. It's just a different song, but I really appreciate everything. I love the vocal, love the acting, love everything about it. If you guys enjoyed my reaction, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button, make sure notifications are turned on. You don't want to miss out on future reactions, and it helps the channel grow. It pushes us out to this great big world to meet more amazing people just like you. So please subscribe, hit that like button, let's grow. Check out the description box below. You'll see the links to all of our social media. Give us a follow and drop your comments, your thoughts, your feelings, and your feedback on Geoff's Big Iron down in the comments section. Geoff's cover of Big Iron down in the comment section. Hope you guys, can't wait to see what you guys have to say. But thank you guys so much for being here. I hope that you have great plans lined up for tonight and for this weekend. If you are an Eminem fan, I'm going to be dropping my reactions to the brand new Eminem album starting tomorrow. So please keep coming back for that. You don't want to miss out on that. But thank you guys so much for being here. Enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you soon on the next one.